Hey, everybody, it's tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to the Real Housewives of New York City. I think we should rename it and call it the Real House Lies, okay? And just put the franchise name after it. New York, Atlanta, Potomac, whatever. And the reason why I'm saying this is when they brought these individuals to our face via the television, they said that these individuals had buku dollars, tons of money, and they're living that life. They're living that lifestyle. And it was going to open our eyes to see a world that we wouldn't normally see because we are not in that so-called tax bracket. Well, now, who do they introduce to us? They introduce to us Brynn Whitfield from The Real Housewives of New York. Now, I watched this season, and the reason why I didn't recap because it wasn't nothing new. It was a new group of ladies doing the same shenanigans, and I was just sitting there looking with one eye open, one eye closed, and was like, all right, whatever, right? So they're saying after they dug up in Brynn's past that, you know what, she got money trouble, she had money woes, and they're big. And I don't understand why these individuals come on Bravo pretending to be something that they are not. I mean, everybody, and when I say everybody, is fighting to get a piece of that Bravo check. We're going to get more into this story, everybody, right after this. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share screen with y'all right away. Let's just share the screen and get into this story. So, did you watch this season of The Real Housewives in New York City? Let me know when you chat me if you watched or not. But anyway, a housewife booted Real Housewives of New York star Brynn Whitfield evicted from humble New York City studio apartment after not paying $7K in rent. All right. So Real Housewives of Star New York, Real Housewives of New York star Brynn Whitfield was evicted from her humble New York City studio apartment after not paying nearly $7,000 in rent. The U.S. Sun exclusively obtained court records that showed that Bravo reality star was tossed from her studio on the Upper East Side back in 2014. Right. So she was evicted from the studio. She's a beautiful girl. Right. Brynn, 36, rented the one-room apartment which boasted being able to fit a queen-size bed back in 2013. When her one-year lease was up, her landlord claimed the lease continued to be month to month. After that, according to the documents. However, non-payment began, and in August of 2014, Brynn was served with an eviction notice along with Jane and John Doe, who were allegedly her under tenants. So in this studio apartment, there was 3 individuals all living together. And you mean to tell me between the 3 of them, they couldn't make the rent? Insane. The rental had reached $2,500 a month at the time the Real Housewives of New York newbie was served with the eviction papers, according to the documents. The respondent continues to be in possession of the premise without the permission of the petitioner landlord after the expiration of said term, an attorney for the lawyer wrote. According to the documents, Brynn allegedly owed rent from July of 2013, October, November, and December. The non-payment appeared to continue in 2014 and continue to be unpaid, with the arrears growing in January and February, according to the documents. In October 2014, the property owner asked the court for a final judgment to be entered against the respondent, Brynn, and undertenants, Jane and John Doe. Issue a warrant of eviction to remove respondents from possession thereof, and that a judgment be issued for the rent arrears. Okay, in other words, give us our money. Brynn ultimately lost the case and was ordered to pay her landlord for the back rent. It's not the only time the reality star found herself in a tough spot financially. At the U.S. Sun previously reviewed, she currently owes $30,000 in back taxes, despite flaunting an extravagant lifestyle for the cameras. Okay, so my thing is, of course, give someone a job, because maybe after doing this gig, she can afford to pay her back taxes. But this is not what Bravo, promised us. Do they not do any checks to this day before they hire someone and give them the job to have a slot on the show? Right? Because sometimes these things lead to bigger things going on. Tax debt. In July, a Los Angeles County clerk confirmed that the new Bravo star has one open state tax lien in California, as well as an IRS lien in the state. Brynn owes $11,359 to the state of California, according to the lien filed against her in 2021. On the federal side, she has an IRS lien against her, which remains open from 2019 for $16,487. In the land of the real estates, in the land of the Real Housewives, flaunting wealth is the name of the game, and Brynn has tried her best to play the game. In a recent cast photo, the reality star posed in a shirt that appeared to be made out of pearls. According to a questionable report that was published despite apparent financial troubles, she is supposedly worth $3 million. How could you be worth $3 million, but yet you don't pay your bills? She was brought on as part of an all-new cast for the fully revamped Real Housewives of New York series following a season 13 shakeup. Before joining the drama, Brynn's resume included a career in brand marketing and communications, okay, which is very vague, but it is what it is. And that is a picture of the building for the studio apartment, the one that she got evicted from. Okay. And my thing is, again, living there with 3 other people, unless nobody was getting their hustle on and nobody was working. I mean, what is 3 divided by 2,500? I mean, $2,500. I guess about $800 a piece would pretty much do it. I don't know. And $800 to live anywhere a month is not bad. But yes, it could be problematic if your other 2 roommates are not paying anything. And God bless them. I could live in a studio apartment with family members that I know, but just to be in a studio apartment with people that are not close to me like that, I don't know if I could have done it. But they don't name her other tenants that was in this apartment with her, but I'm just taking a wild guess it was friends. And listen, all of these clothes, like, they have so much responsibility when you're a housewife, and that includes dressing up for these different events and the reunions and all of that. And it costs you money. It costs money to be a housewife. And that's why when a lot of them go on this show, on the housewife shows, and they don't have money like that, they end up going further into debt by trying to fake it till they make it, so to speak. Listen, I liked her on The Real Housewives of New York. I mean, her character was different. A lot going on inside that head of hers, and a lot that went on in her life. And again, that takes you back to before they cast somebody, to the best of their ability. Don't you think they should make sure that they are mentally stable to handle the newfound fame that is going to kind of come overnight, in the pressures of being on a reality TV show, and the way that different people that don't even know you are going to begin to come at your neck via social media, amongst other things. Listen, guys, am I surprised to hear about this and her money woes, so to speak? Absolutely not. It will shock me the day that any one of these franchises, when they bring on somebody new, that the person is actually who they say they are. If they come on with a husband, that they're actually in a good relationship and not on the break or the brink of breaking up, and they just decided to stay together for the greater good of getting a gig on TV. And when they show me somebody that really has the wealth that they claim that they have, right? So anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe with the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.